Welcome to the sequel of my 10 tips guide. I put this combo as number 1 because I think it is a simple combo that every link should learn. While Fox Nair up smashes for a living, I don't see enough links going for this one. Both hard Nair and soft Nair can combo into forward smash at decent percent ranges. It's an incredibly strong confirm that becomes even stronger if link is at 0%, since the blade beam will add even more damage and hence knockback. Your worst enemy for this combo is the tipper of forward smash, since it deals less damage and doesn't kill. The percent range at which you can confirm both hits varies greatly depending on character, as well as things like your drift, your spacing, whether you're short hop or full hop, how low you hit the Nair, and other things like staling, hurt box shifting, etc. If you hit a Nair close to the ledge, you can go for another deadly confirm, which is Nair Runoff fair. It works around 25 to 30% of a hard Nair. While it won't kill at this percentage, it will set up an amazing edgeguard opportunity. At higher percent, around 70 or 75, soft Nair will also true combo into fair for the kill. If the opponent isn't quite at true combo percent, say around 50 or 60%, you can still drop down since the forward air will apply tons of pressure. You can go for spin attack to cover jumps, or simply go for a Nair gimp. Lastly, if you make the opponent slip off the edge, you can go for a deadly but very risky downing. By now, you should be familiar with the classic Bair 1 to turn around spin attack combo. What you may not know though, is that you can charge the spin attack a bit and still true combo. Practice until you consistently get the hitbox that deals 18.6%. The combo that I really wanted to talk about is rising back air to spin attack. Instead of going for Boomerang forward air, which deals 31%, you can go for Boomerang back air spin attack, which deals 41%. Just be careful against fast fallers, since the spin attack may whiff. All you have to do is sneak a tiny little fast fall between the back air and the up B. In fact, as a general rule, it'll be important to adapt your combos depending on the fall speed of the opponent. You can implement these combos in tons of situations, like out of shield for example. There's another combo in which you can use this finisher. We'll talk about it in the next chapter. Instead of going for Boomerang forward air, you can also go for another great mix-up, the late Nair. Simply short hop and wait until you reach the peak of your jump to Nair and instantly fast fall. This allows you to go for great follow-ups. It's a perfect opportunity to implement the back air spin attack we just talked about. Against normal and fast fallers, you can also go for a grab or grounded spin attack. But they're much less efficient against floaties. So you're better off going for the back air spin attack finisher instead. And you thought Palu was busted for chaining several Nairs into each other? I've got some news for you. Isaac Nair Trains are absolutely ridiculous. With the help of a bomb, you can carry your opponents across the stage and there's nothing they can do about it. To perform them, dash up to the opponent, buffer a short hop Z drop, instantly Nair, which will recatch the bomb, and fast fall as soon as you can, and then repeat. You can keep going for Nair Trains until the opponent gets hit into tumble, which means they'll be able to DI into tech when they hit the ground. At this stage, if they miss the tech, you can lock them with the bomb and go for a hard punish. You can also stop the train before tumble percents and go for a spin attack. You can start Nair Trains off a Zack Nair, off a soft Nair, off a whiff punish, as a frame 4 out of shield punish, off a parry, off a back air, and of a returning boomerang. Note that these will unfortunately only work on characters that are tall enough to get hit by Isaac Nairs. There is one small exception though. If you manage to pop a short character slightly above the ground with the help of the delayed Nair combo we just talked about, you can go for a mid-air Nair train. This, of course, also works on tall characters, and is particularly deadly against floaties. In this upcoming chapter, we're going to talk about how to convert those mid-air trains into a kill. Wouldn't it be nice if we could combo a down air spike off a landing back air? With the help of a bomb, we can. To perform this, start with a Zack back air, into a turnaround short hop Z drop, and to a down air. Z drop down air is a true combo, starting around 30%. You have tons of ways to set up into a Z drop down air spike. Here are a few examples. A Z-drop causes enough stun for you to get a guaranteed footstool, and after you footstool an opponent, they will be stunned for roughly 21 frames. This means we can detonate the bomb while they're still in footstool stun, and true combo of that detonation. Speaking of guaranteed down air spikes, it's important to remember that you can true combo a down air spike off a boomerang without the help of a bomb. It works at 0%, but probably won't kill. This setup can be completely avoided with DIOA, but keep in mind the opponent may be afraid of boomerang forward air, so it's not unusual to see bad DI in those scenarios. Bair Flip is just a short name I gave to short hop buffer Z-drop fastfall cross up re-catch back air. You get the idea. Its main purpose is to provide a punish that sends the opponent in the other direction, in case the nearest blast zone is behind you. To perform it, buffer a short hop Z-drop, drift towards the opponent, fastfall back air, and then a follow-up of your choice. If you have a hard time getting the back air to true combo, you can delay the Z-drop slightly. Bair Flips have really good synergy with bomb loops and allow you to turn around during fair loops. Here are a few examples. Returning Boomerang has set knockback, and stuns the opponent for roughly 28 frames. To put things in perspective, a ZSS Paralyzer stuns the opponent for roughly 26 frames. This means you literally have a ZSS Paralyzer flying around the stage, ready to help you combo. There's one little trick though. The Boomerang catch animation will freeze you for 9 frames. You will experience that lag if you're standing on the ground, in the air, or if you're in landing lag. You can avoid that lag by jumping over the boomerang, by using another move, or by shielding. For example, in this scenario, the catch lag prevents your up smash from being a true combo. What you can do is shield to bypass that lag and let the up smash rip. If the boomerang hits the opponent while you're grabbed, you'll experience a grab release lag that will prevent you from following up. That being said, the opponent is in such a terrible position that you may consider a spin attack. Also, if a boomerang comes back while you're currently going for a jab combo, you can stop the jab and go for a better option. That being said, I mentioned earlier that returning Boomerang is a flying ZSS Paralyzer, so if you manage to avoid the recatch lag, this literally means you get one free hit, and let your creativity take it from there.